Let me proceed from the problem because of time. If there are a regulation and authority to deal with this, if there are regulation and authority to deal with these menace, why have they not been effective? It is something that need our collective effort just to tackle the gender-based violence in our working place. Now, let me proceed. In the face of reform to eliminate gender-based violence at our work, why not design a comprehensive rules and regulation? Now, these are the problems that will give a solution to comprehensive rules and regulation to stem the tide for a better society. Now, let me now touch the solution to this problem. The first solution to the gender-based violence is proper orientation of everyone on the need for every human being to be his brother keepers, regardless of tribe, faith, gender, or nationality. Now, what I'm trying to say is everybody needs to be well oriented, just like when we gain admission to UCW and we have NSO orientation for 1 week. We need to respect each other culture, race, tribe, and nationality. By respecting our individual, we make our working place to be free from this gender-based violence. Another solution is employer of labor have ethical and legal responsibility to address gender-based violence and harassment in workplace. Therefore, there should be a comprehensive framework in every organization to report, detect, and resolve gender-based violence amicably or with sanction appropriately to the extent of the attack. When there is a panel that will be set up in every working place to monitor each of these menace, and the sanctions should be taken on anybody that want to take advantage of a cold worker. Now, also, addressing gender-based violence and harassment can benefit workplace by improving employee health and well-being, so that what cause resistance which lead to the harassment could be prevented. And also, in addition to this solution, in our workplaces to be free from gender-based violence, as I said earlier, that the people that are mostly affected in this violence are the women and transgender. The dressing of our women also speaks a lot. If by dressing properly and responsibly, we make our working place free from this harassment. That is another solution. Now, in conclusion of this, I would like to round up by gender-based violence is psychological warfare on the victim, and when it happens in a workplace, it affects performance of such violent victim. Therefore, it creates negative impact on the mental health of such worker with gender-based violence experience. In this case, gender-based violence, regardless of whether it occurs at office or home, often affect the victim with indirectly affect the performance of such people at work. You cannot imagine when somebody is facing a domestic violence within their home, and the next day you say you want to go to working place. This will surely affect the performance of the workers, and this might lead to the problem that will face the organization. Now, in conclusion of this, the workplace and employer needs to avert or reduce such experience by formulating a workable policy and program that will enhance worker technical standard and promote their mutual cooperation. I think with this, we would overcome and overturn the violence in gender, and our working place will be safe for both men and women, and our environment will be free from racial discrimination. Thank you.